Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next level tactics. From offsite and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition. Now, here's your host, Timothy Carter.
Thanks for joining me on the podcast. Today we're going to quickly talk about how to find the right outsourced CMO. So run a quick Google search for outsourced CMO and the results will make you dizzy. There are thousands of options to choose from. There are individuals, agencies masquerading as CMOs, and everything in between. The question becomes, how do you find the right outsourced CMO for your needs? So here's a few pointers. Brainstorm your ideal CMO. It's critically important that you have an idea of who you want as a CMO for your company. Don't be afraid to get specific. Include experience, skills, strengths, weaknesses, and even personality traits. If you work with an agency, they might have a dozen or more outsourced CMOs for you to choose from. Knowing precisely what you're looking for can help narrow down the options. Number 2, ask around. Google isn't always the best place to start a search. For something as important as an outsourced CMO, you might be better off fetching a few referrals from other business owners and professionals in your industry. Number 3, conduct a rigorous interview. Take the interview process just as seriously as you would with a full-time hire. Get to know your prospective CMOs and vet them based on your criteria and expectations. Number 4, don't get locked in just yet. Every outsourced CMO operates a little differently. Understandably, most will want to lock in an extended retainer right off the bat. At least 12 months in many cases. However, do your best to negotiate a softer start. It might even be worth paying a slightly higher rate for a shorter upfront agreement. This gives you the chance to evaluate the CMO after they're already in the position, and you can cut ties if the relationship isn't working after that period of time, instead of being stuck in a contract over a year. The last one, identify measurable outcomes. When extending an offer to an outsourced CMO, provide them with measurable outcomes that coincide with your expectations. Then track these goals religiously to gauge their performance. And the beauty of hiring an outsourced CMO is that you aren't marrying anyone. It takes a lot of energy and resources, including capital, but it's much easier to cut ties with an outsourced CMO than someone you've hired onto the payroll. Let this provide some confidence as you move forward. Though, if you've done your due diligence, there's no reason it shouldn't work out well for your business. And if you have any questions on CMOs and need some ideas and recommendations, at SEO.co, our goal is to help businesses scale their organic traffic with the highest quality content and links. We do this through industry-leading strategy building, link building, white label SEO, content writing, and SEO audits. You can definitely think of us as a critical component of your outsourced marketing team. Our primary aim is to provide value that helps you and your business grow. If you'd like to learn more about any of our services or tools, please don't hesitate to come on over to SEO.co and schedule a time to have a free consultation. Learn how we can help you scale your ability to outright and outrank your competition.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.